Yo, as requested by a subscriber, I'm gonna review a video by Chris Bumstead, Full Day of Eating to Get Shredded for the Olympia.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome to
What is up?
5 weeks of full day of eating. This is where we're down to the wire, eating absolutely nothing.
Did the drugs damage his speech or what?
So I'm gonna be taking you through what I'm gonna eat all day, every day. I had a great sleep last night. I don't know what happened, but I actually
You slept
dropped
very
40
good.
pounds, and that's the most I've dropped this entire prep. But I'm gonna take you through what my breakfast is. So every single morning, I start with a big glass of water and ice. It's filled with ice.
It's hard
right
to
now.
listen
I
to
tried
him.
make it before, but I do 1 scoop of daily greens in there. I do 1 scoop of the GI product, and I do a scoop of glutamine. This has honestly been helping my digestion so much. I feel like I've talked about it in a video, so I'm not gonna.
I don't know what's in the daily greens. I can only assume that it's some kind of powdered vegetables, which are obviously toxic. And he also has digestive issues, which basically every bodybuilder does. But the daily greens are obviously not helping.
Going to death, but this has been helping my digestion a lot in the morning, and it tastes really good to have like a chocolate drink.
Eat your natural diet and you won't have any digestive issues. But then again, you're obviously anti-nature in many ways.
I also put in a scoop of fiber. I'm eating a little bit less veggies right now, just like trying to cut everything out, but I'm still trying to keep my fiber in, so I put this supplement.
Oh my god. Oh wow. I didn't think that I would ever see this from anybody but a vegan. They are so stupid that they actually eat fiber on purpose, which is the last thing a human being should ever eat. Fiber is the indigestible part of the plant. The people who sell it are simply selling a waste product. Dude.
And then this is one of Courtney's like bougie, fancy fiber brands. This is my message to revive.
This guy.
One of you guys needs to make a fiber product. This is literally just Courtney had sent this muscle egg thing, but it's just organic egg whites, nothing else in there. I zero the scale and throw her on the pan.
Okay, I get why he's doing the egg whites, simply because he's shredding, but generally it's one of the stupidest things you can do. If anything, you should leave out the clear and only eat the yolk.
That's not really low. I do around like 375 grams of egg whites, 378 grams of egg whites. That's close enough. So I let that cook up. I kind of just let it cook until it's cooked. And I had an egg somewhere. There it is. And I have 1 single egg. A little bit of sugar-free ketchup, and it is what it is. Getting down to the wire, enjoying the little things in life. But I'm going to put this down because I am absolutely starving right now. What is the control?
No, I'm not, but you just totally jacked up this cucumber. So I'm gonna
Alright, so she's gonna eat her cucumbers to get infertile.
try to help you.
She already looks infertile, actually.
Ready? Because sometimes eating the skin is harder to digest. So I take off the skin, I cut it in half, cut it like this, and then I take out the seeds. I hate tomato seeds, I hate cucumber seeds.
Good job!
So I just make...
There's nothing good about eating seeds. It's great that she does that.
My carb source is where I get my carbs for the gym. I have 45 grams of oats, which I just put on the stove here because it's delicious. And today
It never made any sense that a bodybuilder or anybody who does any kind of sports or anything believes that they're actually going to get energy out of oats, seeing as they are very hard to digest. And of course, that's why you got to cook them and prepare them anyway. Obviously, you can't eat them in their natural state, as if they were even natural. But even then, you get very, very little carbs out of them, seeing as the fiber destroys them and makes them more or less indigestible. It's just one of the stupidest things you can do to get carbs.
exciting because today's going to be the first day that I put the sebum.
Before I started this video, I looked up who this guy is because I had never heard of him. And then I also saw his age. How old do you guys think he is? I was sure that he's definitely late 30s, must be, but I thought maybe even 40, but definitely around there. And I just couldn't believe it. I looked everywhere and he really is 26, supposedly. This is what drugs do to you. This is a drug addict, and the signs are obvious, the symptoms.
Cinnamon Crunch cereal protein.
It's just sad.
See how they taste.
That's really messed up.
Delicious drinking it with water. I haven't put in oats yet, so today's a big test day for that.
He has all of these artificial meals, which are essentially just preparing him to die within the next decade.
Alright, so final product, the most random meal ever, but I got 90 grams of ground turkey with some shredded lettuce and a little cucumber. And I'm gonna eat this second, but I just want to try it because I don't want Calvin to film me every time the whole.
I get that he's trying to lose body fat and everything, but then why bother eating the salad at all? I understand why he doesn't explain it. I could only imagine that he actually believes that the salad is healthy, because why would you just eat fiber and water with no nutrients and definitely pesticides? There's just no point, except if you actually are stupid enough to believe that salads are healthy for you.
Ooh, that's good. It's like creamy. Like that like cereal taste. And
because cereal tastes good. It's just, you know,
it's like creamy. It's a taste you don't get in prep very often.
It smells
It's
good.
fire though. It smells great. The cinnamon is like a nice touch. Very much approved. We'll save that. We'll finish with that. We'll start with this.
I guess he's a little boy deep down. He probably got bullied a lot in school, so he thought that he now has to take drugs and get tattoos, intoxicating that destroys his lymphatic system slowly. He's just a sad little boy, wanting mommy. Little mommy, where are you?
Alright, so meal number 3. I got caught up at the gym chatting and was there for way too long, so I feel like fucked up right now and very hungry. So I got a random amount of zucchini, I got 200 grams of white fish, and then I have 100 grams of rice. I've been using this bagged rice because Courtney found an organic one that the only ingredients are water and organic long grain rice. So if I cook a pot of rice right now, it'll last me like 2 weeks because I have 100 grams a day really. So I just have this bag of rice. This lasts me 2 days and I weigh it out.
What can you say about those meals anyway? He eats like a typical slave. Most people eat very low fat anyway. The way he is shredding is really the way most people eat on a day-to-day basis.
That's it. So, a little sad, but it is what it is. And then, you know the trick. Shredded lettuce to get shredded.
Did the guy just say that he eats shredded salad to get shredded? What is he talking about?
A little bit of lettuce onto it. Just a nice little handful. Mix that up with none other than the goat of prep. Yellow mustard. 365. Shout out to...
Yeah, obviously because it doesn't taste good, so you gotta add something.
Yeah, that's it.
That's common sense.
200 grams of fish, 100 grams of rice, and a little bit of veggies. Absolutely delicious post-workout. Not getting...
You just admitted that it's not delicious because you gotta add something to it.
You getting shredded.
So contradictory.
I'm losing my mind right now in Kelvin's mic.
Jesus, he looks so incredibly bad. He's so sick and old. It's just crazy. And that he is even allowed to promote what he's doing to himself. And who knows, some young guys are gonna see it and maybe try the same. And they probably all believe that he's like 40-something also.
Wasn't turned on. I'm losing my mind and he's the one forgetting things. Unacceptable.
You should just put your age at the start of every video. I bet that tons of people would stop watching the video and realize that you don't know what you're doing with your life and that you're as depressed and miserable as anybody can get.
But to recap what I just said, I can't remember what I was saying, but I was outside posing in the garage and I'm like losing my mind right now, trying to flex is literally impossible. I have nothing in me right now. But this is not my last meal, holy crap. This is my 4th meal. I have some asparagus underneath there, and then I have some white fish, and then I'm gonna add some lettuce. So I got like 100.
Okay, I really don't understand what you're doing. I don't understand why you eat all of the vegetables at all. I understand why you eat the white fish. You just want lean protein with no fat. Okay, and then again you say you're gonna add lettuce or what?
Grams of asparagus, 200 grams of fish, and like a handful, as usual, of shredded lettuce. That's 60, 70 grams. And
what's the explanation? I don't understand.
Which sounds absolutely disgusting, but doesn't taste that bad, believe it or not. So what goes on the fish salad is, some coconut aminos. These, I don't have these as much lately because I've been doing one topping instead of two, but this has been really good on like lettuce and shit. So, and with this meal, I like to have some nice magnesium calm drink. This is a new flavor Cornelia. We normally go with orange or raspberry lemonade, but she has sweet lemon this time. Find often when you're in prep, you can become deficient in magnesium, and magnesium can help you relax at night, but also helps you go to the bathroom, which I need the help, as much help as I can get, because when you're very low carb, high protein, and you're just eating like no food, for some reason your digestion goes to shit. So having a little.
What? How stupid are you, man? You're eating fiber? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You're eating fiber like I can't even say it. And then you take fiber supplements and then you wonder why you have digestive issues. I just can't.
Over that, while I enjoy my fish salad, I mean, and that's gonna be...
this guy is stupid.
Meal number 4. So I'm gonna put the egg whites and the turkey together on there, and then I'm gonna do 2 over easy sunny side up eggs, depends on how skillful I'm feeling, and mix it all together, and that's gonna be my last meal. So I managed to...
As far as everything else he eats throughout the day, it does the job. Obviously it's great that he eats the animal foods, which obviously a bodybuilder should. It would be really messed up if he didn't, but what else can you say to that, really? It just is what it is.
Get some over easy eggs in there. Perfect. The egg is still nice and soft and didn't break.
That's good. The softer it is, the more intact the nutrients are.
The yolk. So that was perfect. But that is going to be a wrap on today's full day of eating. Not super in depth. My brain is not functioning super great. Like I said, it was a slow day. I'm not
we can see that.
Food, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling excited right now. My arm's getting tired holding the camera up, but when you look at people and they're like, you look exhausted, and you're like, I feel exhausted. I feel dead inside, and that means I'm getting absolutely shredded. If you're in your last few weeks of competing and you don't feel great, probably you're not dieting hard enough. And this is one of the things where this is strict to bodybuilding.
What can you even say to people like this? As I said before, this is a little boy, and obviously he's been so traumatized. Whatever happened to him, we don't know, that he feels like he needs to feel pain. He needs to torture himself. He doesn't deserve to be happy. That's his life. That's how he wants to live. This is the mentality of these kind of people.
I'm trying to win the Olympia. I'm a bodybuilder. I'm not just trying to get in shape. I'm trying to get to like unhealthy, low body.
Okay, don't say that you're a bodybuilder or anything else. There's one thing that you are, and there's only one thing, and that's the number one thing. You're a drug addict. You're a loser. You're you're not a man. You're a joke. You're anything but that.
Fat levels where I'm absolutely peeled, shredded glutes on stage. This isn't something I suggest anyone tries ever because it sucks and it's not healthy. But I'm trying to win Olympia. I'm trying to win number 3 to be exact.
All right, there you go. This is basically what an anti-role model looks like. Somebody that nobody should listen to. Nobody should ever take any kind of advice from him about anything in life, because clearly he has failed at life in every way possible. I don't know how else I would define a loser. That to me looks like the absolute loser by nature's definition. That's it. That's what we just watched. A loser's life. Thanks for watching.